Some political observers are asking a very interesting question. Why is Kun Yingluck Shinawatra going to the Northeast so often these days? Although it is obvious, it has always been the case that the Northeastern constituencies belong to Pheu Thai. In other words, Kun Yingluck does not have to waste her time in the Northeast. She will win anyway. She should go to the South and try to snatch away seats from the Democrats, or Bangkok, all areas around Bangkok, which will turn out to be the deciding factor on whether Pheu Thai will win a big majority or not. But she has spent at least 2 or 3 days in the past week in the Northeast. Why?
Well, first of all, there's still time for her to do that, to go to the south and go increase the intensity of the campaign in Bangkok. But as you say, it's really unusual for her to do exhausting trips to the Northeast over the past 2 days or 3 days. And everywhere she went is ultra red areas.
Really deep red areas.
Deep red area that she's not supposed to go. I mean, she can go to those areas, but not in this kind of hectic schedules.
So the story or the thesis is that she may be worried.
Right. We checked with the Pheu Thai party, the campaign managers, and they told us that there's nothing wrong about the schedules. They said that Kun Thaksin want to make sure that Pheu Thai win really big in this region, and Thaksin take the votes in the Northeast really seriously. So he sent Kun Yingluck to the areas just to emphasize the importance of this election campaign. But again, when you look at 4 or 5 stops in a day, and it had been like this for 2 or 3 days for Yingluck, it's very unusual. And if you look at the areas that Kun Yingluck visited, it's the area that the so-called lesser candidates of the Pheu Thai party are running. Which
You mean she becomes quite unsure whether those new faces, the candidates of her party, will be able to really win?
Yes, she could. That could be the reason, because as far as she can keep the Yingluck fever going, that would be no problem for those new faces. But if the Yingluck fever subsides in the next few weeks, those candidates could have a lot of problems. So this visit could reflect those concerns on the side of Pheu Thai party.
Where would the threat come from? In the so-called safe seats, safe heavens for the Pheu Thai party in the Northeast? The possible threat will be from not
the Phum Jai Thai, also Phum Jai Thai party, and also in some constituency we have a Democrat party running as well. So and they are sending well-known, well-connected candidates to compete with the lesser candidates of the Pheu Thai party.
So in other words, Yingluck may not want to take any risk at all.
Right.
Making sure not 100% but 110%.
Yes, and not also for the constituency candidates. She also may want to make sure that the party list votes cast in her party favor as well in those areas.
Well, the other day, Kun Kanawat, the deputy party leader of Pheu Thai, said that an American diplomat met him, asked him whether Pheu Thai will win a landslide victory. And Kun Kanawat said, he told the diplomat that the only concern is Bangkok. If they win 20 seats upwards in Bangkok, it will be a landslide.
And yes, not just a landslide, it would be a big mandate for the Pheu Thai party if it happens.
So the Northeast constituency will be something to watch.
But Bangkok, next time we can discuss Bangkok.
Yes, we'll give you an analysis on the Bangkok constituencies, because both the Democrats and the Pheu Thai party at least share the same opinion on this, that they must win big in Bangkok to be able to really win nationwide. That, I think, is another major issue. Stay tuned.